Good evening. My name is Konstantin Leviev, founder of Leviev Holding Group. For more than 50 years of active business life, I have been involved in building companies across many industries and across many countries. During these decades, I have seen businesses created, businesses grow, and businesses disappear. Many of the companies I helped build are still operating successfully today. And through this experience, I came to a very simple conclusion. The world is obsessed with startups. But the real long-term value in business does not come from startups. It comes from brands. A startup is fragile. It depends on technology, timing, investors, and market conditions. But a strong brand is different. A brand is an asset. A brand can survive economic cycles. A brand can grow across markets and continents. And most importantly, a brand can eventually be sold as a valuable property. This realization led us to create something new, a platform called Domus. The idea behind Domus is not a marketing agency. It is not a consulting firm. And it is not simply a piece of software. Domus is an infrastructure for creating brands. It is a system that allows entrepreneurs to build a brand from A to Z. From a simple idea to a finished product to manufacturing to marketing to global sales and eventually even to the sale of the brand itself. In other words, Domus transforms entrepreneurship into a structured process. Instead of chaos, it creates architecture. The first step, the idea, everything begins with a simple idea. An entrepreneur arrives on the Domus platform and describes the brand they want to build. For example, a coffee brand, a skincare collection, a functional beverage, a fashion accessory line, or a wellness product. Normally, this would take months of research and development. But with Domus, the process begins immediately. At the center of the platform is Domus Brand Engine AI. Domus Brand Engine AI. Domus Brand Engine AI is the engine that helps transform an idea into a structured brand. The system helps generate the brand name, the brand story, the tagline, the market positioning, the category of the product, and the target audience. In a matter of minutes, an abstract idea becomes a complete brand concept. But a brand is more than just a name. It needs identity. Brand DNA. Every brand created within Domus receives its own brand DNA. This defines the foundation of the brand. The purpose of the brand, its mission, its values, its personality. From there, the system develops the visual direction, the color system, typography, design language, visual aesthetics. This creates a brand that is consistent and recognizable across every product and every channel. The brand becomes a structured asset. Product architecture. The next step is creating the actual product. Domus helps define the product architecture. This includes the product line, the packaging structure, product variations, and the overall design system. For example, bottles, capsules, boxes, jars, or bags. Through AI-generated visual mock-ups, entrepreneurs can see exactly how their products will look before production begins. Production infrastructure. Once the product architecture is defined, Domus connects the brand to its global production network. This network includes manufacturers across multiple regions: Asia, Europe, and the United States. Factories are selected based on product category, minimum production quantities, manufacturing cost, and delivery time. This removes one of the most difficult obstacles in building a brand: reliable production. Instead of searching for factories independently, the system integrates manufacturing directly into the platform. Marketing and media. Creating a product is not enough. A brand must also communicate with the market. Domus therefore integrates a complete marketing and media ecosystem. Through our network, we develop brand visuals, advertising campaigns, social media presence, photography, video content, and marketing strategy. Every brand launched through Domus enters the market with a professional identity and communication system. Financing infrastructure. Another major challenge for entrepreneurs is financing. Launching products requires capital. Domus integrates financial tools directly into the platform. Entrepreneurs can access modern buy now, pay later financial solutions. These include services such as Klarna, Affirm, as well as our own financial infrastructure, including Agolivi and Face. These financial systems allow founders to finance production, marketing, and operational costs. Sales channels. Once products are ready, Domus connects brands to global sales channels. These include Amazon, Shopify, direct e-commerce, retail distribution, and wholesale markets. The brand is now fully operational in the market. But Domus goes one step further. Domus Certified Brand. Every brand created within the platform becomes a Domus certified brand. This certification means the brand was created using the Domus infrastructure and follows the standards of the platform. It also means the brand becomes part of a controlled ecosystem. Brand Exchange Domus includes a marketplace called the Brand Exchange. This is where brands can be bought, sold, or invested in. Entrepreneurs who build successful brands can eventually sell those brands as assets. But there is one important rule. Domus certified brands can only be transferred or sold within the Domus membership network. This ensures verified ownership, transparent transactions, trusted participants, and controlled quality. Domus Membership Network. The Domus Membership Network is the community that powers the ecosystem. Members gain access to brand creation tools, production infrastructure, marketing systems, financial solutions, and the brand marketplace. Membership remains accessible so that entrepreneurs can easily participate. But the real value of membership is access to the Domus ecosystem. The vision what we are building with Domus is not simply a service. It is an economic infrastructure for brands. A place where brands are created, a place where brands grow, and a place where brands can eventually be traded as valuable assets. Instead of fragile startups, entrepreneurs can build structured brand assets. Assets that can grow, assets that can generate long-term revenue, assets that can eventually be sold. The core philosophy, the philosophy of Domus, can be summarized very simply. Build a brand, grow it, sell it, all inside Domus. Final thought: for decades, entrepreneurship has been defined by startups. But I believe the next generation of entrepreneurship will be defined by brands. Brands that are created with intelligence, brands that are structured as assets, brands that can grow globally, and brands that can be traded inside trusted ecosystems. That is the future we are building with Domus. Thank you.